Hey everybody, welcome back. Just getting the final stages set up here. I apologize for any wobblers or bobbles with the camera here for a second. What are you guys up to today? Chilling out at your place? Having to work? What's up, Menace? JB. What's up, Morgan? JB here already? What's up, BDC Life? What's up, Crystal? Bunzo? Morgan? What's up, Menace? Ohio. It's the good people right there. Paul's here. Nice Slicers is here. Right on. Manny Z's here. What's up? Grom's here. Randy F. What's up, man? Glock's here. Penny's here. What's up, Penny? I must have missed JB. Is JB here somewhere? What's up, Kelly from Indianapolis? Andrew Reed. Ty Addiction. What up, man? Blue Loop's good, man. Blue Loop's good. Big Red's here. What up, Big Red? Dash. C. Lemansky. Right on, JB. Appreciate that. Doing a little bit. What's up, Scott? Hey, thanks. Yeah, taking a little siesta with so much work going on, so don't want to miss out, you know. Been missing you guys. Trying to move all that stuff. See Dream Knives on the table, huh? What's up, Rodney? Yeah, there's a lot of live streams going, I bet. With everybody. Yeah, I'm going to, here once a few more people jump on, I'm going to take a little poll. I want to get your guys' opinions on some stuff. Because we got a little project going on. I wanted to walk through some stuff here that you guys are seeing on the table. Oh, nice. You like that Tide 940? Yeah, that's a good one. I'll put this one right here. That one up a little bit. What's up, Glock? Yeah, that's the hard part. Getting all of them is hard. Yeah, that's nice, Penny. That's awesome. I'm glad you're able to get one. It's always fun, and I know there's a lot of stuff going on with the way things are changing and the way things are going in regards to, you know, trying to keep everybody from getting sick. But, you know, we're all clean and sanitized here, so I like it. And who knows, man? You know, there was some funky stuff going on when I was at SHOT Show. I got pretty sick coming back from that, so it's all good. Oh, Kelly's working on Benchmade 730 collection. You have 7 of them right now. Aries. Wow. That's super cool. Very super cool. So what are you guys carrying today on this nice Sunday? Yeah, that gold class. We'll be looking at that here in a second. You're not leaving the house, EDC Life? Oh, that's cool. Oh, right on. Just hit 100. Congrats. Oh, Bunzo's got the mini grip. Penny's got the 940. Nice, nice. Kelly's 941. Tucson TS50. Nice, Big Red. Moanworks Mongoose Carbon Fiber. TRM Atom. Nice, Scott. Kaiser Zip Slip. Macarta Proper. Benchmade Contigo. M390. Nice, nice. Mini Crooked River, G10 Bugout. Had your brothers out. Spidey Chef. Right on. Tucson TS 164, Rough Rider Toothpick, Walther MPK, and the Ford Peasant. That was a lot for a Sunday. Got your Leatherman Wingman and your Boy Scout pocket knife. Right on. I do not use TikTok right now. I'm not a TikToker. Hey, man. What's up, R. Campbell? Yo, yo. No, hey, you know, I'm all about the Benchmade. You guys know that. I am looking at other things. One thing I want to point out really quick, I want your guys' opinion on one thing. And then this is one of the polls. Yeah, the Mediator. What do you guys think of this holographic, hologram-ish Zach Stuff sticker? Not too bad. So I picked up some of these. They're a little smaller than my other ones. No, I know, JB. Too shiny. But they're kind of cool because at a distance, you know, if you put them down here like this, you know, but it's not too bad. Hey, what's up, JT? Thanks, man. Yeah, version 2.0. So it's kind of cool because it's got that little bit of holograph to it. So you might see some of these coming out and some of the giveaways and whatnot. But I just picked those up and want to get your guys' opinion on it. However, second opinion, and this will be for how the stream goes later today. It's kind of a hint. That's funny. Crows looks too shiny. Yeah, it would look good on your truck. I'll have to send some over there. Little swag pack. Just message me. Send me a DM or an email and just say, I need a Zach Stuff swag pack. And send me your address. Yeah, let's see here. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about on a poll, P-O-L-L, was in regards to this fella or fine knife right here. Martin says, do you agree the mini Bugout is way smallest than you thought? Probably smaller, was it? No, I expected this. I had seen some of the mock-ups and stuff already a while back. Yeah, Ohio, send me a message. And I have a few that I'm sending out later today, so from last week. But yeah, so almost got myself there. But one of the things I want to do is white. Stormtrooper, I know a lot of people dig this. What's up, Dane? But yeah, it fits in an Altoids tin. It's packable. It's one of those things. So it's pretty awesome. But I have a question. I need your opinion. What's up, Joshua? I need to know. What's up, Tom? Which one? Synthetic Racing Red or Synthetic Royal Purple? That is the question of today. Now, I've seen pictures of both, and they both look fantastic because this white makes the color really pop. So you guys leave a message right here, right now. What's up, Chad? What's up, Henson? Let me know purple or red. What's up, Slicey? Welcome. Appreciate it. So the question is purple or red for this one. And then the second part of the question is, yeah, I might do an Instagram poll as well. But the question is for you guys especially, and I'm just reading your comments. You guys are awesome. The biggest question is, do I do the die of these scales as a secondary live stream later today? Maybe like in 2 hours after this one's over. Set it all up in the kitchen, do the live stream of the scales dying, and then put it back together on live stream. That's the second part of the question. So if you guys are in to watch it, I'm down to set it up and go through it. I'll even do the teardown. I don't know. I might do the... Yeah, do you guys want to see the teardown also? The hard part is getting these scales cleaned after I do the teardown. So I can set it up, though. Yeah, I know with some of this, and I don't know if it's what they're using as a final coating on this slicey, but I heard that same thing. So I think the vinegar that I used last time on the last two ones I did. Just that like quarter cup of white vinegar really helps this dye stick. So anyways, I will tally up everything, and it's going to be a tough one to decide, but I appreciate your help, definitely. I appreciate all your guys' help. That stuff's wild. So this one will probably be a different color, 100%, on my next live stream here in a couple hours. So get your vote in. Let me know. I'll tally them up, and we'll go from there. But this is one of them that came out. Oh, yeah, the vinegar stuff is a trick to, it kind of opens up and lets the dye stick. It works really, really well with G10. Yeah, half and half. I haven't been able to like master that one. Oh yeah, 1 and 1. One side red, one side purple. But yeah, the vinegar is like, I learned that a long time ago, and it worked awesome on my griptilian I did. So, what's up, Kevin? OCD for EDC. Justin's in the house. Yeah, so I'll have Mark's here. What's up, Chris? You guys want to see the teardown too? Okay. Well, I'll get that all set up. But this is, here's the orange one. I was talking to some people here this last week. Oh, yeah, you did yours in red. Right on. That's super cool. I was talking to some people this week, and basically that was the biggest question is when these came out, like, I'm going to wipe off the blade there. Sorry about that. The biggest question was why didn't they do, and I know Slicey, this was your thing from the get-go. You know, why didn't they do a solid basic color? You know, throw in a blue, throw in a black, something. So, oh, Chad, you stopped using vinegar? Yeah. And I heard somebody was having some trouble on G10. Like, they left it in there for like 15 minutes, and it really wasn't taken. And then they hit that vinegar, and it just, bam, opened up that G10 big time. Yeah, so anyways, the other question I was following up on this week was first productions that came out on these orange ones. I haven't seen any first productions at all in the white ones. So, and I like the orange. I want to get a black blade for this one, but I might have to get a different one. All right, Andrew, I've tallied your vote on there as well, so. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things, JT. So let's see. Which one do you guys want to see next? Actually, let's do this one first, and then we'll go through the Benchmade lineup here. Oh, you did? Okay, okay. This one now is a custom, and I think it's the little, I'm going to get it wrong, Little Chief. And it's from Pearson Custom Knives. And the handles turned out just amazing. I mean, the knife itself as well, but I mean, the grinds are just awesome. You can see how thick it is on the spine. The jimping's perfect. I mean, it fits your whole thumb. And I can get all 4 fingers on there. And I have a large glove size hand, but it's just awesome. Yeah, man, definitely if you get, Pearson Custom Knives on Instagram, hit them up. If you're looking for anything specific, he's got a couple different styles, but this one I really like a lot because I've actually been able to carry this one as a fixed blade many times now, and even at work. So it's perfect. So anyways, that's one that it comes in this Kydex sheath. I carry it kind of the Scout style when I'm at work, but you can also, just undo the screws and move it. If you wanted to, I guess. A little bit. It doesn't have another screw on this side, but you could do just the one if you want to carry it vertically. But I'm sure if you, he does make either one. So I just chose this fashion. Very, very cool. So awesome knife. Check out Pearson Custom Knives. I say that because, 1, they're quality stand-up people, and 2, make a hell of a knife. So rock and roll. Yeah, Barry. What's up, Barry? So let's look at some of these knives. Not Neves, these. Just kidding. Okay, so which one of these do you want to see first? This is the current new lineup for 2020, and there's 2 left that they haven't sent out yet because the Mini Presidio 2 in CF Elite is not out yet, and the Tengu Flipper, the Oser collab. Oh man, Nick, thank you so much. Thank you. What's up, Keith? All right, so I got some votes for the Gold Class Crooked River, the Mediator. I know, I'm waiting on the Mini too. Let's see, what did Barry say? Did I miss your question there, Barry? Gold Class. All right. So this is a beauty. The steel on the Mini Bugout or the Pearson. Big Red. Dang, man. You're trying to... What's up with that, man? I gotta hit you back now. Thank you very much, Big Red. That's much appreciated. So the steel on these are S30V. Even the coated. So on this one, on the Mini Crooked River, the steel is made by Dama Steel. I appreciate that, JB. You have your marble carbon fiber. Haha, Nick. Thanks, Nick. Oh, you can't stay. You're jumping in. Thanks, Rhino. I appreciate it, man. Oh, on the fixed blade. I'll have to look. It's not stamped on there. I'll have to go check my email. Or somebody in here might have a little more remembering knowledge than I do. I always forget on those. I get them mixed up, and I don't want to misquote it because I have the other one from Big Brown Bear, and that one's Nitro V. No, it's not. I'm going to see if I'm going to misquote it. What's up, Justin? Mic drop, Nick. Oh, wow. Oh, he did figure out a way, JT. Yeah, that's the way to do it if you can do it. Well, speaking of Nick right now, here, hold on. Since he is brought up, I want to give him a shout out because I know he's hanging out watching all our live streams. Oh, Rodney, thanks, man. Thank you so much. So this one, we'll come right back to this one here. Hold on. But this is the one that I actually won from a raffle that Nick did, and he customized all this. So the blade, all the etching. All right, Barry, I got you. I'll get it looked up here for you. He did almost like a speckled pattern on top of this green scale for the mini grip. And then I don't know what he used to treat the pocket clip, but looks like maybe he tumbled it or sanded it down. Yeah, it gives it that toxic green look. It's pretty sick. Winchester, what's up? In La Casa. Oh, Justin's carrying Bug Out. Nice. So this is one that, I mean, I'm never going to get rid of for obvious reasons, but shout out to Nick, man. He has some awesome customizing. And then that's kind of spurred my buddy JT here. JT, you know what's up, man. We got you on deck now. We got those banging customizing things that you got going. You know what I'm looking for too. Oh, here we go. Yeah, definitely, Michael. This is one that JT made for me. It's awesome. I mean, I'm keeping. But just the work he did on the blade, I mean, he's even got my name on there. Some patterns. And he combo dyed the scales. Like, this transition is fantastic. And I definitely need to practice and learn how to do this. So I think I need to get some FRN and just practice doing some transitioning. And he's got the same going on the clip. And the same on this side, a little patterning. Sharpen the blade back up. This is like my favorite honey badger. This is a medium-sized one. It's got the forward finger choil if you need it. If not, I mean, it's good. So, JT, thank you, my man. You guys want some customizing before he gets a little too busy in his life? Hit him up. Let's see here. So we'll back to the mini Crooked River. Now, this one is gorgeous. Now, you can see the milled out. You can see kind of the... I know I want to, Joshua. I need to practice before I do that. I'll buy another one and I'll do it once I get it down. But you can see the milled out areas on the liners. So that way you can see this patterning, and it's gorgeous. If you get an opportunity to get one in hand, even just to see it, feel it, do it. I mean, I love the mini Crooked River, and size-wise, it's perfect for me. And then this one just makes it even better. So this one's number 595. And you can see the patterns. I mean, Damasteel has the kind of the market, in my opinion, on things they do with their steel. So it's got the coated clip. Everything kind of matches. This will be out all year. So, you know, if you have the opportunity to snag one this year, put it on your list, save up, sell a couple knives to get one. That's, for me, this is one of those that you got to have, you know. Oh, you're welcome, Dane. You know, I'm glad to help out. And also, you know, if you guys get stuck on something and you're like, oh, you bought the new Bailout. Nice, Nick. Yeah, it's solid. We'll look at it here in a second. But if you guys get stuck on something where you're like, hey, you know what? I'm trying to figure out, like, between, you know, a mini bug out and a full-size bug out, and you can't see it in a video, or it's something that you watch the video and you still have a question, then let me know. You know, I'm happy to, like, if I get an opportunity, you know, when I get off work, to just take a quick picture or take a quick video and compare a couple knives and shoot it to you on Instagram or something. I'm with that, you know. Oh, they had one at Cabela's this morning. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I wonder if you use a discount, too. Well, that's awesome, Nick. I'm glad it helped out. I really like this Rodney without the bolsters. So this one is actually Cerakoted by EDC Specialties in California. So this is just a comparison. Your full-size bug out, your mini bug out, and you can see the contrast in the oranges. You know, this is the actual standard plastic in it, and that one's, you know, Cerakoted. And I don't know if you can see inside, but it kind of gets a little bit lighter, the coating does inside there. But so here's a good comparison. Rodney was asking about the bolsters, and here's one that I recently got through the custom knife builder on Benchmade, which, by the way, is pretty cool. I like it. I like the full one. I like the full scale without the bolster, only because normally the bolster, you don't feel it up here at all, but you can feel the transition a little bit on these with the bolster, and so you get that material transition, which, you know, for me, you know, it gives you a little, like, without looking, you know exactly, like, where you're at with your thumb. You know, if you grab your knife, you're like, okay, I know I still need to go up a little bit to get my axis lock or anything when you're grabbing your knife. But, I mean, you can't go wrong with this marble carbon fiber. So all one piece, all one scale. You do have that cutout, that inlay for that Raffir Noble. So, yeah. So that one's good. Yeah, this one, you know, I made this one off of some local teams here that I support that are orange and black. And the only other one, yeah, it's my Halloween knife, definitely. The only other one that they had was the backspacer. You could also do in orange, the same G10 as this one. But I chose to do it in black. Kind of match the liners. A little bit of contrast if you're looking at the top of the knife. The only other thing I was thinking is trying to see if I can get another set of orange thumb studs and put them on there. Just so you have a little bit of contrast that kind of matches your pivot ring collar. That'd be kind of cool. So anyways, just the neat stuff that you can do. Right now they don't offer the thumb studs. I'm campaigning for thumb studs to be an option at the mothership. So hoping that comes true. So anyways, yeah, blue and orange would be awesome. Oh yeah, your Browns, man, they need it. They need some help. Yeah, it would. It would definitely, Slicey. So yeah, that'll be a swap I'll do definitely for sure. Just put those on the mini Crooked River. Yeah, so Macard is an interesting one. I haven't seen too much that they've worked with it, other than like the Proper and a couple others that, yeah, never really worked. But this is the one. This G10 is the one that really kept me hopeful to see this one. I want to see this one, the Bugout, and the 940 in the custom knife shop this year. That would be fantastic. It would be terrific. So let's go with the new Bailout. This is the new Bailout for 2020. It's got the aluminum scales, the glass breaker now for the pommel. They included the lanyard hole, so lanyard fans can rejoice. Kind of your pass-through still. Everything's wide open. It's good. It's really good, you know. Tonto. Nick, what's up, man? We reached the goal. Woo! Bailout. This one, it's yeah. I have not got the serrated version yet. I picked up some of the other knives from the release this year, so I haven't done that one. Yeah, so the only person I heard that's working on a pommel delete right now is going to be Rock Scale Design. He told me he's working on a pommel delete for the new one. Hey, what's up, August? So I really like this one. It's got the coated M4 blade. There's no steel concerns. Oh, they shipped yours. Nice. It's got the mini deep pocket carry clip. And just the patterning that they have already milled into the handle is pretty slick. I mean, it's nice. It's not slick. Sorry. Gotta watch my words on that. It's not slick. It's got that powder coating to it, a little bit of powder coating finish. And then once you use it for, a solid couple weeks to a month, it turns into just a nice smooth feel. And then you just are left with that milling texture, as Rodney just said. So, and it's not a rough one or anything like that, but it's just a nice texture that's in there. So, axis lock works great. Yeah. So I think for me, like I said, I'll probably get a second one after I pay my taxes, and then they get a pommel delete for it. That'll be good. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't do the white marks. That's cool. The anodizing really holds up well on the scales, so anodized aluminum, I like it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, last year and this year paying taxes, so it's funny. I get like, even after adjusting stuff with my work and all that, it's like I get one that's, I get a refund from one and I pay the other some money, so like whatever. It's not a wash in any fashion, but like maybe I can write off my knives. What's up, Steve? Welcome. Let's look at the Mediator next. This one's a push button automatic. To me, in my mind, it's a automatic version of the 940. It does have a safety switch right here. Yeah, exactly. We're all drooling over knives here. That's the way to do it. Now this one has the G10. I don't know if you can hear that. The milling on this is great for texturizing and for grip. So I like that. And one of the things I do like about this, so they do have a little bit of jimping that's spaced out, and it's kind of more squared. But it actually, as you can see, it stands up above the scale. So it's actually functional. So I really like that. Has a little bit of an increased ramp right here, so your thumb locks in. Large size glove hand, fits really well. To close it, push your button in, hold it down, and then it locks back in. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could probably disable the safety or just keep it, unlocked the whole time. But it's a great size, Oh, what's up, Charles? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did a post earlier, hour or so ago on my Instagram as well, just letting people know the time. But here's a 940 that I'm carrying. And there's kind of your comparison between the two. So, really similar. Yeah, one-hand operation, definitely, Rodney. Really similar, but just enough different that they didn't have it as part of the 940 line. So, and you can see the kind of how they've done their grinds on it. Is interesting. So, well, thanks, Nick. I appreciate that. No real official communication classes. Just entertaining goofball. That's all. No, I'm just kidding. But this is one of my favorites of the year so far. Functionality day-to-day wise. I think a second one that's going to hit me is going to be the Mini Presidio 2 in CF. So I'm waiting for that. But I learned so much, Nick, from watching so many other people. And a lot of them are on this live stream right now. So, it's just like the interaction piece is huge. I love interacting with you guys. I love talking with you guys. So it's pretty awesome. Oh, Josh, you just got a Griptilian right on. Ohio, I think it's just the way the entire knife community market was going. Yeah, Big Red's awesome. But yeah, the knife community is going the route of S30V, S35 VN. They're just kind of pushing. So I think the standard base was, in my mind, if they did a red class again, which is more of a budget class, maybe they would go back to 154 as that. That would be Big Red, I get lost in the comments too. That would be my thought. And I would really hope they would bring that back, but I know there's a lot of stuff being looked at, considered, changed right now with less passing away. So, yeah. Oh, Bunzo has a good question. So he asked, Zach, do you think Benchmade should do like knife rentals like they do for cars? It would really depend. I've seen some people's knives. And yeah, a red class would be awesome. Not just for Big Red, but for the fact of like a more budget line. I would love to see, and if they could do the red class here in the US, man, that would be fantastic. So, even if they jump down steels and other things, but... Oh, you got a trainer coming tomorrow. Nice, Rodney. August said you got a blackout bug out in December and an OG bug out in February, and both access lock springs have broken. Bummer. Probably no. Wow, that's weird. How do you how do you unlock it? I know one of the problems that people have had is if they use only like their thumb or their forefinger to unlock most of the time, it puts pressure on one of the springs, and it creates that kind of push-pull tension, so the springs end up breaking quicker. Because I've seen the tests they've done on the Access, springs, or the Omega springs, and it's thousands and thousands of repetitions of it before they get any sort of failure. Yeah, titanium from Benchmade would be nice. Red class, red scales. Yeah, the rental knife thing, I would love it, but there would have to be some, interesting parts. So, let's see. Yeah, an international line. The only international one they've done is those limited edition ones. You know, the international ones, which I think I have one here nearby. Yeah, their support's awesome. They send stuff right out, or you can send it in. Right now, they're not accepting knives in person, so you have to send them via the mail. So, just a thing they did. Oh, you sold your Purdue, okay. But this was an international exclusive Griptilian from 2018, or I'm sorry, 2019. So that would be fantastic. EDC Live says, what would you recommend for my first Benchmade? I would say it depends on what size you're looking at. I would say like a Griptilian for your first one, or a Bugout. Yeah, and that's the hard part. All right, Ty, we'll see you in a second. Thoughts on the PM2? I have a PM2. I only have one of them. I don't carry it a whole lot. Yeah, definitely send them in, August. And that brings up a good point, August. I would love to see them authorize knife, their actual knife dealers to be able to do repairs. Now I know they have kits available that the knife dealers can buy, for things like pocket clips and other things. But how cool would it be? Like, so obviously, I'm in a situation where if my pocket clip breaks, I have a spring break, something like that. Oh, they won't send you pivot rings? That's a bummer. I can walk it in. Well, I used to be able to. I can mail it in now, like everybody else, and I'll get it back in a reasonable amount of time, if a spring breaks or something internal that I need to have repaired. Or like when I swam with my Bugout in Hawaii and it all rusted out after a few weeks. So I took it in. They were nice enough to actually just replace the springs, which rusted and those kind of things. But how cool would it be if your local dealer could do the repairs for you? Not sharpening so much, but like if they just had, because we've seen the Omega springs, right? How cool would it be if they just were like, yep, cool, we got them. Let's pull them out. Takes 10, 15 minutes. They put it back together for you. And, they have a simple video that everybody has to follow or whatever. Anyways. Yeah, they did a basically a die on top of their standard G10 to make these. So you can still see the blue in there. Yeah, Richard, so one of the things they would do is, I think I see that coming sooner than later. I see parts coming down the road. So let's look at this one right now. I see, thumb studs, maybe barrel spacers, things like that coming available. That would be awesome. Hey, Glock, thanks for joining, man. I really appreciate it. That's super awesome of you to be here. Yeah, it's nice, Michael. It's one of those things. This is the Thai one. Thanks, Big Red. Yeah, I'm creeping up on 5K. I want to get my goal is to, I'm waiting on one knife, and I don't know if it's going to be available, so I might just have to shoot my video today and do it. But I've been waiting for like 2 weeks now to post my video and finish shooting it, and because I have one knife that I really want to include in the giveaway, and I don't think it's going to happen. So I'll put something else in there in its place, but it's a back order problem. So what's up, Mr. Kluver? Welcome. Yeah, I haven't gone in. Thanks, Chad. I appreciate that. I haven't oiled my Omega springs at all. I just keep, so I have two types of knife pivot. I use knife pivot lube, which is in my kit. Hold on. And then I use blue lube, which is up here from Benchmade. I'm going to drop it everywhere. We'll just leave it there. What's going to happen is I'm going to try to pick up that bottle and get stabbed. But anyways, those are the two main ones I use. I have the regular knife pivot lube, KPL, and then I have the heavy. I use the regular more than the heavy. Right here. Knife pivot lube. Yeah, definitely, Chad. I appreciate that. I saw the pop-up, so I just want to say thanks. The heavy's good, but I found on certain knives, the heavy doesn't help a lot. As much as I'm used to. Yeah, I like that clear look, Nick. That's pretty cool. I almost bought some at the store, but I have like 2 bottles on my desk here that I haven't finished off yet, and I'm like, maybe I'll give one away. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. In my live giveaway, or in my live stream when I'm doing the scales, I'm going to do a giveaway. And I'll put a bottle of Blue Lube with that giveaway. So, no, I appreciate that. Yeah, and that's the thing, Chris. And so here's my thing. Like right now, they're not allowing any work on knives in person. So you used to be able to walk in. They would basically, take your knife apart, do things like that, send it back to you, or have you come back and pick it up in a couple days. Now they want everything sent in by mail, which is fine. They have one process because they're basically, they have basically a process now for all incoming items, so they can all get cleaned off and things get, staff's protected since everybody's worried about things. But, like the bummer part of everything was yesterday, I was at my local Benchmade knife establishment, and somebody came in to get a pocket clip because theirs had snapped. Okay, so like they had, let's see, I don't even know if I have one. Oh yeah, so they had a standard deep pocket carry clip on their knife, and it had snapped right here because they were at work. It got caught on something hard, and instead of ripping their pants or breaking the knife, they're designed to snap up here in this area, right? That's just how they're designed. So it was snapped off. It's in the bottom of his pocket. He can't really get to his knife quick. He came in. He took his time, and he's like, hey, I want to get a new pocket clip, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, sorry, they're not allowing us to work on knives right now that come in via customers. They have to be sent in via the mail. But they'll hand you a brand new pocket clip, and you walk out the door with it. The guy's like, man, I don't have any tools. I don't know how to do it. And I'm like, man, I might know somebody that has some tools nearby. Of course, I had my little handy toolkit with me, which I think I brought it with me in my recycle firefighter bag. So I have my little toolkit in here. I got my little, kit, some Loctite, a little microfiber, some Q-tips, cleaning, KPL, that sort of stuff. So one of the things was I'm like, man, let me hook you up while we're here. So really quick, swapped out his clip, put some Loctite on it. He's happy. He's on the way home. He's taking care of business. But it's like, it just sucks that they can't do it. You know what I mean? And of course, we would help all of us out. Thanks, Ohio. I appreciate that. We would all help each other out in that same situation. So I'm like, I almost felt like it was my duty. I'm like, man, I got my tools with me in my truck. My kit. I'm just gonna do it really quick. So it's kind of a bummer, but they're setting up a new process so they can start doing that again in person. So it's everybody's worried about it and wants recommendations from health people. So I get it, but yeah. So this one's the trainer. Let me zip through this really quick. So we saw the Bailout. What's up, Lion Knives? Well, thanks, Randy. Yeah, people helping people, right? This one, I've been using this at work. It's great. It's the full size Presidio 2 in CF Elite. Solid, full size knife. Deep pocket carry. 5750. Exactly, Rodney. And it's solid. It's good. Everything fits. I have a large size hand. Plenty of room. It's good. To me, it takes the place of my Griptilians because the blade's bigger. I like the grind. It cuts really well no matter what I'm working on. So yeah, Randy, it brings up a good point. So this is the full size. This is a full size Griptilian, full size Presidio 2 and CF Elite. Yeah, Richard, it is. That's what I've been told. I'm sticking to it. But the Mini is on its way, but it does not have a release date yet. What's up, Hal? So this one, closes pretty good. So I carry this one a little bit stiffer on the access because it's my work knife. I don't want it to be like drop shutty like I do my Osbornes, you know. I like to carry the smaller ones like that so they're more drop shutty. The ones I use for work, I want them a little more stiff. I might be using them with gloves on. Yeah, right on. They're working on that stuff, Rodney, right now. They're testing out this material on all sorts of knife models. So one of the things that I you know, we saw the Bugout come out in it. We saw the G10 come out on the new autos. And so I think you'll see, you know, the CF Elite used in different fashions. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate the hype, bro. That one's too big for me? I should sell it to you? Well, here's the funny part. Steve. This is the second one I've bought. Because one of them's in very good hands right now, and I might not get it back. So I bought a second one because I love it so much, and I want to use it at work. So this is actually the second one I bought of this CF Elite. So anyways, I'm excited for the Mini as well. I think the Mini will be a great addition, and yeah, so you'll see that as soon as it comes out. The Tengu flipper is one that was supposed to be out. Yeah, exactly, Rodney. I'll have to send you that one to check out. And then, but I think there was some manufacturing stuff they got set up, and so now it's supposed to be out by the end of the month. No, Bunzo, they might just keep it and buy it from me. So, hey, August, I appreciate you joining, man. Thank you so much. So this is a funny one here. This is in CF Elite also. This is a Sock P folder. Oh, nice, Josh. I would go, I mean, I'm a fan of the Freak. Are you talking about like the Super Freak? I happen to have one right here. Super Freak, I put some red thumb studs on there. Shout out to the red thumb studs. But this is one of my favorites. And I know I'm a serration fan on these bigger ones. So shout out to the serration fans. But I use this one at work, so it's got that stiffer action. But one of my favorites. But this one right here, oh yeah, Bedlam and CF Elite would be awesome. Yeah, exactly, Steve. But this one, I'll tell you what. Now this one for me, I mean, this is a long knife. I don't want to chop my other knives, but it closes and opens so awesome. And you got your thumb disc right here. It takes a little getting used to. If you're really used to the access lock and thumb studs, the thumb disc takes a little bit of getting used to, but you're already familiar with the access lock. So, oh, Chad, you got a Tango on the way soon? Yeah, on the way soon? Yeah. Yeah, so I know it's in production. But yeah, I don't see anyone that's received one yet. This one right here runs about $190. You can pick it up from knife dealers for a little bit cheaper. $190 is the retail at Benchmade. And the other thing is, it's got 4-position pocket clip going on. I do have the fact. I should do a comparison. That's a good question. And this is facts like the only knife I don't have with me right now. That's so funny. With that and my TRM Atom are in the other room. But you can take this pocket clip, which they made a deeper pocket one, or deeper pocket carry for this one. And I like that. And you can put it tip up, tip down, right or left-handed. So you got the holes either way. And one of the things, if you saw the video I did on this one, what's up, Joe? Oh, Nick, thanks, man. Yeah, the non-straighted's nice. Triple E EDC's here. What's up? Yeah, the new one. Okay, so if you have the old one, it's a liner lock. I'm not a fan of this blade's huge. I mean, it's a long, slicey blade. And if you do that liner lock and you start to close it, you got a lot of fingers to get out of the way because, I mean, these things are coming down like guillotine style and chopping. So I like the fact they went with the lighter scales. You know, watch my video on this because I compared both of them. But I'm, what's up, Nick? Thanks. With the glass breaker added and all that stuff, it's good. And I really like the access lock. So, but the cool part is, so this is the trainer version. They give you a second pocket clip with both of these. On the trainer, it's red. On this one, it's a black one for the round, like quick one, because you can get in there and pull it out quick. Yeah, and it's a big one, but it's super thin. Like, doesn't take up a lot of space. Yeah, thanks, man. And the trainer's kind of cool because it's like got the red blade going on, which I think this one's in 440C. But it's got the red pocket clip. And oh, man, I need to change that. It's like, so if you carry it tipped down, it blocks part of the access lock here. So you can only use one side. But there is tricks for that. But the cool part is they made a totally flush red backspacer for the trainer, so you don't have that glass breaker. And I'm like, I know I said this in my other video, but I'm like, how sweet would it be to swap those and put that red one on my standard? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So anyways, that's in my thoughts right now. So yeah, so that's the sock P folder, or the folding sock P. Let's see, official model number. This one is 391 BK. Oh, Nick, thanks, man. Hey, you have a good rest of your day. Thanks again. I appreciate all the love you've shared. Seriously, man, your donations are super helpful. So it goes right back to you guys. Now we got through those right now. Any questions you guys have? We're right about 52, 53 minutes. Yeah, the trainer's nice. I'm Rodney, you're probably gonna swap some stuff around. But yeah, the trainer's really nice to have, just for the fact that you can, you mess around with it. I've been getting a couple pointers already that I've been working on, so. Yeah, Bunzo, the Bailout and the mini Bugout are gonna go through the similar what it takes to break it video. Any budget Benchmades? I think right now, your budget line's going to be through like your griptillions, your mini griptillions. What's up, Mark? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Triple E, thanks, man. I really appreciate you joining. That's one of those things that it's like, yeah, let's do that. No special edition Presidio, right? Not yet. Okay, $60 what you consider budget. Check your sales. A lot of knife this time of year. A lot of knife dealers are selling stuff. Discount the discontinued ones. You can pick up some good knives for $60 to $80 on a Benchmade, which not budget at 60 or above 60, but that's why we were talking about the red class knives earlier, because the red class knives they had years back. You could get into some Benchmade knives for, that budget brand. Or not budget brand, but that budget 60 or less. Yeah, I think they were like 30 and 40. What's up, Lorenzo? Thanks for joining. Rodney, you got another one of these? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, no, the 575. Oh, you did. That's awesome. You're going to use one and keep one? What is the blue butterfly on the right? This right here? This is a 3D printed knife stand that my friend Norman made. You've probably seen him on lots of people's live streams and in the comments on my videos and Big Red's and other people's. But it's basically to hold while I'm displaying knives for my video. It's basically to hold them in there. So pretty awesome. He sent this to me. He also sent me another rack one that kind of goes together, but I have to glue it all together, I think, because Every time I put it together and put knives on it, it gets super wobbly, and then I touch it, and a piece of it falls apart. But that's me. So I really like this one and appreciate that. So he sent that to me. It was really nice. All right, Tie Addiction. Yep, the next stream is going to be coming up. What time is it right now? It's about noon Pacific where I'm at. So at about 2 p.m. Pacific, so in about 2 hours, I'm going to do another live stream. Does that sound about right for you guys? And I'm going to do the final tally, the final question of, do I do Royal Purple or Racing Red on the Stormtrooper Mini Bugout? So you'll see my stove. You'll see the pot that's got all the water in it and the vinegar. You'll see my setup. Okay, sounds good, Andrew. So make sure you put your comment in. I'm going to tally those. May even see a little Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I might even do an Instagram poll on that here in a little bit. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool to see which one I would do, you know. Red or purple, purple or red. Some people said do them both. So yeah, that'd be so cool if you guys can make it. I know it's a second live stream from me. I will be doing a giveaway on the next one. I usually do them on this one, but I want to do it on the next one because it'll kind of go with the theme of what's going on. So anyways, do you guys have any other questions or anything? Yeah, half and half. I wish I had mastered that already. Right on, Paul. I think I'll stay on till right about an hour. It's about 4 or 5 minutes away. And then I'll wrap it up and I'll go get all my other stuff ready and set up. Right on, Penny. Oh, and Penny, by the way, if you're still here, I got your message. If that makes any sense. I received your message, so thank you. I appreciate that. The one from like a couple weeks ago. The word of mouth one, it got to me. The CRKT M16. Yeah, EDC Life. I that was one of my original knives that I had, you know? Oh, the Presidio, the 8.75 inch version. Let me look. I don't know if I have that one here. Are you talking about the Presidio 2 full size? I have my special edition one with the hidden butterflies. Are you talking about this one? Right on, Dane. Sounds good. Cool, Hal. Cool. Big Red. Yeah, do a Spyderco blurple like that. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy though. Yeah, it's a good size. It's solid. These have the aluminum scales. So, what's up, Jesse? Yeah, it was hard to find, Rodney. I was lucky to get one in the straight edge. You know, they also came out with like a small run of 50 of them, 50 that were like serrated and did a release on those too. So, yeah, weird stuff. And that was kind of the one where like they weren't even getting them at the factory store. So it was like going out to all the retailers instantly. So knife dealers. Well, let's see. So, Paul, I'm not a Benchmade ambassador. I buy my knives. I do get some knives for free, but they're part of our pass-around group. So those knives will be sent out to the pass-around group and then returned to Benchmade. So everything on the table here is mine. I've purchased Pearson Custom Knives. This one was provided to me by them, and I appreciate that. So everything else on this table I've purchased. Yep, that's what it is. If I was, Paul, I would be on their wall of people, but I'm not. I wish I was. I'd save a lot of money. But that's okay. So, all right, well, cool. Well, I've been on here for about an hour. I want to get set up. I want to get the dye going for here. Red or purple. Look for that Instagram poll as well. And this one will have a new set of scales color-wise here shortly. Yeah, exactly, Ronnie. I would love to work there for free too. Wink, wink. But anyways, you guys have been awesome. Thank you guys so much for the interaction. I will be back in 2 hours doing the live stream for the dyeing of these scales from the mini Bugout. Thank you guys so much. I am a good customer. They always joke about that. They actually have a guessing game as to which ones I'm going to buy when I go in there. You guys are awesome. Thanks again. This is the best time of the year, especially with what's going on, to do something kind, say something nice to people, and wash your hands. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys so much. Take care.